Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. Got ourselves a little bit of explaining to do. As you can tell, we've kind of lost the 8th of winter, and some people might be wondering, what happened to the 8th? And it's easy to explain. So I had a bit of a recording snafu when recording this particular day, but unfortunately what happens is whenever a day is finished up, the game saves, and you can't really go back to the previous day, so I ended up losing that entire day. The good news off of it, however, is that you guys didn't really miss too much by missing the past day, because they had the celebratory Festival of Ice, which all it really included was me fishing 8 fish and getting some goodies for it. The only other thing that you miss is that I got a chicken statue that I dug up, and I'm still trying to figure out how exactly I'm going to be setting all this up. But originally we had a whole entire area of wood over here that I decided to take out and then just have this here, just make it own little section so that it is still evened out. Again, trying to help myself a bit, and then just taking out the whole entire iron fence because I don't really need to utilize it for the time being as I try and get everything figured out. And I'm still not sure if I just want to keep it as a wooden fence over here, if I want to do anything else. I'm still debating if I even want to like have wooden planks down here as well or keep it open. You know, it was just like a bit of me debating, but mostly getting some of this stuff. Now this we're never going to use. So yeah, we got ourselves the chicken statue, but then we got these 3 by winning the Festival of Ice. And the other thing that you missed, because again, I got halfway through the 9th before the snafu happened, and I just completely lost everything. Luckily, you know, everything being just the 8th, really. But you mostly just missed me trying to get these to get onto my fiberglass rod, and me trying to being so confused as to why it wasn't working, because the bait can sure go on it. Why can't these? And then I had to look it up and found out that the fiberglass rod can only hold on to bait. I thought the hook was like any attachment, bait or otherwise, but apparently it is literally just for the bait, and I need to get the iridium rod in order to have the attachments on it. So that made me look up, okay, because I tried to see, okay, can I finally buy the iridium rod? We're in winter, I'm at level 5, and it turns out you have to be level 6 in order to get the iridium rod. So we'll probably look for fishing mostly today to try and get ourselves level 6 so we can finally utilize stuff like this. Even so, the 3 that we get aren't really as good as what the bobber is, in my opinion, but I can probably still look to try them out just to see. The magnet, you know, better chance of finding treasures, but the fish aren't crazy about the taste. I guess that means that they don't bite as often, or if it interferes with how the meter thing works, I don't know. The barbed hook makes catching more secure, causing the fish bar to cling to your catch, but it works best on slow, weak fish. So it means if they're jumping all over the place, it may not be nearly as good as, again, the bobber, which, again, the bobber has the catch meter go down a lot slower when you're not on the fish, and I just think it is the best personally, but I don't think I've ever used the barb hook before, so I'll give it a try. And then the dress spinner, it just makes it that they bite more often, so, you know, we'll take a look into some of those and see what we plan on using out of them, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and put them away. We'll hold on to that for now. Don't know why I have an acorn on me at the moment. We can go ahead and remove that for the time being, and then we can go ahead and put these away, because again, I'm not going to be looking to do much of the farm today. I mostly just want to go out and fish for the time being, but I do want to take a look and see if there is any like random worms that we can dig up. But I really want to try and get my fishing up to level 6 by now in order to get the the iridium rod, because again, having the attachments really makes the fishing that much easier. And we're starting to get to the point where we are going to be having to get the rarer fish in order to complete everything that we're doing. And yeah, any kind of attachments that can help will definitely help out with that a lot. Excuse me. Just getting over a little bit of sickness on my end. Now, didn't I have all the cave stuff in here? That's right. Yeah, this is a new recording session, so I don't remember exactly everything that I've been doing. This is the part of the whole entire, oh, hey, I try and just relearn everything that I've been doing. We've already done the prehistoric hand axe, right? Yeah, we have. Okay. Trying to remember everything that happened in the previous recording session and all that good stuff. So give me a while. Luckily, because I did lose the recording, I already went through most of the 9th, so I have an idea of what was going on. And like I said, I just took care of that one section of the farm that I needed to you know, fix up a bit. It was really getting to me. Just kept looking at it being so uneven. I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to work. Still a lot more that I need to try and fix up for stuff like that, but I'm not going to worry about it too much at the time being, because again, mostly just going to try and catch some fish for the day. Got ourselves a nice little holly here. And then let's see, what does Gunther got to say about our chicken statue that we randomly dug up? Well, enough to get a reward. Very nice. And get us an actual chicken statue. I love it. All right. All right. Let's head on down to the ocean. Good chance there's probably a whole bunch of stuff that we can pick up. In fact, I do remember going down there on the 9th, and there was quite a bit, yeah. And I do remember that I didn't know if I still needed the Nautilus shell or not. I need to go by the community center and see if I still need it for that one particular part, because I don't think I've gotten Nautilus shells up to this point, but I don't fully remember. So we'll make a stop by there and then sell off everything else, and then just look to try and fish. See what we can catch, see what we can find, and then just try our best to hit level 6 as soon as possible. Especially with it being still relatively early in the winter, you know, we're trying to, again, take advantage of a lot of these days. You know, some days, again, we want to go to the dungeon. Some days we want to work on the farm. And some days we want to go out of our way to fish. But, again, we can only really take full advantage of the fishing once we actually get the iridium rod. So we'll see. And, again, pardons on my throat being, like, a little bit clogged up at the moment. Again, getting over some sickness. And, yeah, it has not been extremely fun. That's for sure. But doing better. Good enough to actually get some recordings done. I'm going to look to do this today. Some Pokemon Emerald today. And potentially get started on the Boo's Fury no level up. Or at least no stat strat. Okay, that's a no. I think I already did it. Yeah, because that's a chest one. Okay, so I already did do it. Alright, cool. But yeah, I don't know exactly what all I plan on recording for this particular session, but we'll get it through as much as we can. Because I've been getting a lot busier at work, and it's been a really good thing, but it's also been limiting the amount of times that I actually have to record. So I need to try and find any time to get these recording sessions going while I can. Just so I don't run out of content, because at this point of my recording, I had already uploaded the last part of Stardew Valley that I had already recorded, and as well as the last part of the Pokemon Emerald that I had recorded. So I'm very far behind at the moment, and I need to get myself a bit caught up. Oh, I can also sell off the prehistoric axe. Okay, did I... which one of these had... There we are. Alright, where do we want to put a chicken statue? How about right in front of the bear statue, because they match in color. Perfect. I love it. I think I want to go towards the ocean to fish. Not exactly sure where the best place to fish is at the moment. Just see if I can find an area where any of the fish are currently biting and just kind of go from there. In high hopes that there are any fish biting about. Which, speaking of fish biting about, we are, what, a week away from the new Animal Crossing game coming out, and I'm super excited for that. I'll have to give that a go on the Switch. I don't really see any bitings. I don't know if I want to go down towards the ocean or if I just want to fish around here, but I also don't want to spend too much time trying to search for where the fish are, because then we just lose out on the time. Well, we can go ahead and just fish about right here for now. And see what all we can get. And again, excuse me for not being 100% when doing this, but it is one of those I gotta get some recordings done for the future, because I have run out. For this particular ordeal anyways, Kakarot and Platinum, I'm good for about the next couple months or so. A perch. I don't think I've caught a perch before. That's new. I don't think it's one that I need for the community center, however. In fact, while I was at the community center, I should have checked to see what all in particular I actually still needed. I'm not going to worry about it for the time. Whoa, you're a feisty one. Whoa, oh boy. Oh no, I lost it. Dang it. Ah, okay, well that was a rarity one. Once again, really wish I had that bobber, whatever it was called, a stopper. God, what was it called? I don't know. But I'm hoping to get it so I can make catches like that a little bit easier. Is he back for more? Oh yeah, he is. Holy crap. I did not expect that at all. Okay, I got it. I gotta stay around him. I don't really care about the treasure chest at all. Alright, where are you going? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, buddy. No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. This would be so much easier with a stopper, bobber, whatever it was. Here we go, here we go. Come on. No, 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 no. Don't do this now. Come on. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. No fish. Oh, boy. This is gonna be a tough one. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. And I got it, too. Ling cod. I don't think I've caught that yet. And 4 pieces of wood. Good thing we didn't really care about the treasure all that much. Fearsome predator that will eat almost anything it can cram in its mouth. Well, I know for sure I haven't caught it, but I don't think it's one that I need for the community center, unfortunately. I know some of the rare ones are needed in the community center, but there's a lot that aren't. I can't believe that actually worked. I didn't think it would. Yeah, I don't know exactly how many extremely rare ones we need. It's mostly for just like completing the catalog of the fish. The community center is not nearly as much. A pike. Dang it, not again. Oh well, at least I know it works. Alright, what do we got here? Another small fighter. Might be another pike. Judging by the way that it's moving, it probably is another pike. Once again, I don't know if I've checked to see if the pike's in the community center or if I've even got one. That is not. It's a tiger trout. I think that one I already have done. Okay, I don't... Yeah, I think I'm going to try and risk it. Get it? There we go. Okay. Because I knew this fish wasn't that much of a fighter, so if I got it high enough, I could have gotten the treasure. What we got here? Another perch. Along with some bait and some coal. I don't really care about either at the moment. Jeez, again. So sorry. It's really funny. This sickness is going to affect me, like, mostly today. But doing the recording spread, it's going to be, like, months of this, more than likely. We're starting to hit about 6 o'clock. Whoa, okay. You are definitely something else. That was definitely not the lingcod. This one at least gave me a chance. That one just kind of shot up and said, no, you're not catching me at all. All right. Good fun. I really hope selling most of these would be enough. All right, this one looks like it could be another pike. Or another tiger trout. Another tiger trout. Ooh, and a new record tiger trout at that. Oh, this guy had a lot of fighters. This one's not one of them. He just kind of wants to be caught. I'll just say that's a perch. Let's do a full cast, see if that changes anything up. Honestly, for it not being an area that a lot of fish are biting, we're actually getting pretty good with our rate of catches. Even without using the spinner. Whoa, okay, another good fighter here. Can always tell just by how they first jump. Oh, please don't do this. Don't you dare. No, 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 no. Oh, I almost lost him. I got him. I got him. We just got to get it. We just got to get it relatively high in the green to put ourselves in a good safe bet. Come on. A little bit more than that. Oh, boy. Oh, Bessie. Oh, we're going to lose him. No chance. Oh, wait. We got a chance. Still a chance. I was going to say, he's going to be fooling me. Come on, Bessie. Don't you? Come on. Don't you believe it. Don't you believe it. No. No, I lost him. No, I still got him. No, I lost him. No! I hate that fish. What is it? It's probably another tiger trout. Let's catch ourselves another perch to make ourselves feel better. Oh boy, let's try a max. See what we get. Man, that guy was a fighter. Now that I think about it, I think the stopper is the one where when the bar hits the bottom, our little catch bar, I think it's the one where when it hits, it doesn't bounce off the bottom nearly as much. Alright, let's get this. No, 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 no. Oh, crap, I'm going to lose both. Okay. Oof, that was a little too close. But yeah, whenever this bar goes down, hits the bottom, it bounces quite a bit. And I think, I want to say the stopper is actually the one that keeps it from bouncing on the bottom. I just don't fully remember. Trash. We found ourselves Forky. Nope. Ah, a little too late. Had to adjust my seat a bit, and I was like, exactly when I'm going to be adjusting the seat is exactly when a fish is going to look to bite. It always works. Never fails. Oh, okay. Seems like another tiger trout here. Yep, yep, come on, buddy. Nope, nope, don't you dare. Don't you do it. Oh, a pike. Okay. Their movements on jumping on the bar are so alike. And now the fish don't bite. Except for the really easy to catch perches. Whoa, Bessie. Right out of the gate, he did not want to be caught whatsoever. My goodness. Whew. Been running into a lot of those. Am I going to be catching a whale with how much these guys are jumping? Because it sure feels like it. I think we'll go till about, yeah, 10 o'clock. That seems like a really good time to stop the fishing. Especially since it's already relatively late on the recording. Oof. Something's out there that wants to be caught. Oh, I expected it actually to jump instantly, but it's another perch, it seems. I think this will be the last one we catch. Now we'll try one more. Oh, a bream. Have I done a bream in the community center? I don't fully remember. Well, okay. Ending on a not so high note, but that's fine. Actually, I do think we've already taken a bream to the community center. Whether or not it was part of it or not, I don't remember. Let's go take another check. See if we caught anything new. And then sell the rest. Part of me kind of wants to not catch anything new. Just because I want to sell all of them and get myself to level 6 faster. Okay, catfish and shad, don't have that. The lake, sturgeon, don't have it. And then ocean. I should be going by the ocean, actually. But nothing new. So I do get to sell all of them. And hopefully we'll wake up being level 6. So we can finally buy ourselves an iridium rod and actually do some real fishing. We'll also have to see like what our luck sits at. Probably would also be good. I mean, we got the majority of what we wanted out of the iridium bars by getting the iridium watering can. So, you know, the only other thing we can really look to get are the iridium sprinklers, which are also really good, but not nearly as needed. So put that away, that away. You come down here. And then where was the trash maker? Come on. There we go. Perfect. All right. All right. Now, fingers crossed, we're really hoping to hit that level 6. And just go from there. We did get it. Beautiful. We can craft a spinner and a trap bobber. I think that's exactly what it is. The trap bobber. Don't remember what all I need in order to craft it, though. Let's take a look. I think the spinner just does what the other decorated spinner does as well. Let's take a quick little look here. Alright, so the spinner, the shape makes it spin around in the water, slightly increasing the bite rate when fishing. But this is the big one. Causes fish to escape slower when you aren't reeling them in. That's the big one. So we need 10 things of sap and 1 thing of copper. And I think I just want to actually fish because of that. But let's see what the fortune teller has to say. Are in good humor. A little extra luck. Just a little, so maybe not enough to make me actually want to. Alright. Now, one thing that I'm not sure of is watering the wild seeds, not just in wintertime, but just in general, if it actually does anything, or do they just grow without the need of water? I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to water them all the same either way, but it's always just been something that's been kind of curious to me as whether or not it's actually affecting them or not. Not even just in the wintertime, but at any points of the year, is actually watering them doing anything, or can they just grow themselves? You know, part of me would assume that they can just grow themselves, considering the fact that we just find them out into the wild and, you know, they didn't need any, you know, care for watering. But considering the fact that we're also digging up an area to put them in, it probably means that we do need to go out of our way to do just that. Now, let's go ahead and collect some of these. But once again, I'm still not getting much growth out of the 2 over here. Come on, there we go. I don't know what's going on. Like, these 2 just refuse to grow at the moment. But I feel like they will at some point. I mean, they have to. Well, they don't really have to. I guess, no, they don't really have to, actually. They get to choose whether they want to or not, I guess. Alright. Alright, by the time I think we get to the ocean, we would be able to buy the iridium. Oh yeah, I need to get 10 sap. And then a copper bar. Perfect. I should test some of the other ones too, just because. Take all 3 of those. Perfect. We're just going to do another full day of fishing. We're going to go with the ocean, because that's the one that we seem to be lacking in our fish department. And I don't know how many of those we can actually catch in the winter time or not, but might as well just take a quick look. Worst comes to worst, we just catch more fish that we can sell for some good money. And then just have a whole entire episode based around fishing. But one that's actually well worth it, considering the fact that we were able to get to level 6 to get our iridium rod. So I think it'll make it worthwhile. Now, I can't remember if he opens at 9 or 10. I'm assuming he opens at 10. Oh, nope, 9 o'clock. Perfect. Now we have the means. And he also sells as a lead bobber. Adds weight to your fishing bar, preventing it from bounce. Oh, that's what it is. It's not even a stopper. It's the lead bobber. Alrighty, the iridium rod. Perfect. Alright, so we'll switch those 2 out. And then let's do... I want to try the barbed hook first. Whoops. Oh, I think I need to select it and put it on. Nope. Oh, boy. Crap. Oh, my goodness. How do I put it on? Okay, I thought that it wouldn't let me at first just because of the fact that it wasn't that, but now I'm really confused as to how do I put it on. What? Oh, that one's bait. Oh, so I could have the magnet on there as the bait as usual, but okay. I'm like right-clicking. Oh, do I need to right-click twice? There we go. That's what it was. I need to right-click twice. Okay. So I actually want to test this one out first. Let's do it. Oh, geez, I was freaking out. I was like, I'm right-clicking, but I forgot I needed to right-click the second time, too. So that was on me. Yeah, I want to see what this hook does. Oh, I'm not even clicking anything. Oh, it's just following it by itself. Oh, so if I encounter one that's, like, really hard to catch, then if it gets out of the way much faster... Oh, wow, and that one's a purple star, so I'm going to save that one. It's just a sardine, but still a purple star. It's pretty good. Dang, I think it might actually even be better than the trap bobber. Just maybe. Again, for the harder to catch ones, it may not be nearly as good. But for these slower ones, yeah, it's just fall. I'm not touching anything. But when it loses it, it just keeps going. Interesting. Okay, herring, still not exactly what I need. Whoa, that was... Hey, I clicked! Ah, whatever. Whatever, game. Tell me I didn't click. Break my heart like that. I don't think I'm ever going to do the dress spinner, though, because if it just increases the bite rate, but nothing else, it doesn't really do too much for me. But I can definitely see how, like, the harder to catch fish make this a little bit harder to use. Unfortunately, I'm not really catching anything really tough at the moment to really test it out. God, we're getting some high quality ones though, so that's good. We'll probably hit level 7 in no time too. Still another easy to catch one. I really want to test it out. Oh boy, yeah, it can sometimes go a little bit hectic. My goodness. Alright, let me try a different part of the ocean. Maybe that's why I'm not getting the greatest bites. Let's just try over here. We got really good bites when we fished to the left in yesterday's, so we can try it today. See if we get the same amount of luck. I don't know. Oh, a little bit quicker of one, but not much. Yeah, if it just stays in one area, it's really easy to catch. Whoa! Red mullet. We need a red... What was it, a red trapper? Tapper? I don't even remember what it was called, but I know it was red, but it's not that red. Seems to be doing pretty okay, even if it goes up relatively fast, but not just extremely. It's when it goes back down that it really throws it off. It's really weird. Alright, let me try this side. Always go... Oh, whoa, we got bites over here. There's no way I can reach that. What? Why are they biting all the way over there? There's no chance. There's 0 chance of that. Come on. That's not cool. Oh, it goes away anyways, so who cares? Wait, why would it do that? That shouldn't even be codable to be a place where fish bite. Because we can't reach that. That's just teasing. Unless there's another update of getting like a little mini boat in the game that I'm unaware of. That'd be actually kind of cool. Alright, doesn't seem like I'm really catching that much over here either. I was mostly just trying to get to that one biting spot. But let's try here. Oh, there we go. Ah, see, when it gets out that fast. Oh my goodness, it actually doesn't do me any favors when trying to catch the faster up ones. Like when I get hovered around it, it helps a bit, but nah, I think we're just gonna do this. So this is why. Oh wow, it only has a short lifespan too. I do remember the stopper, whatever it is that I'm currently using, the trapper. Yeah, whatever it is it's called. It does have a short life, not a short one, but it has a certain lifespan as well, but you can keep on making them. Unlike the hook that we cannot. But as you can tell, when you go away, it goes down a lot slower, making catching these guys a lot easier. Again, it's just my personal favorite to utilize. Because when you start going against the really hard to catch ones, the slower it goes down, the easier it is to keep good track of it. Which reminds me, I need to go fish in the sewer for the ghost fish. I don't think I've caught that yet. No, I think I did. Did I? I don't remember. God, I really want to test this on a tougher fish, but apparently the fish in the ocean just aren't having it. Maybe I just found that one sweet spot yesterday, and I should probably just go back, but I need ocean fish more than I need riverside fish. Trilobite. Ooh, a nautilus fossil. That's a new one. We'll set you up there. Got ourselves a clam. Let's see if we can get better luck fishing over here. Yeah, a little better. Yep, same ordeal. Can't I? It works in this part, right? Yeah. Let me try and fish here. I don't think I've ever tried to fish in this little section here. I know I've fished like along here, but I don't think I've ever tried to cast it to about right there. not much better. Well, we can utilize that trapper better just by getting that and not really losing out on the fish all that much. Alright, what do we get? Diamond? More bait. Which we could use the bait if we wanted to, but only got 5. No real reason to rush it. I do need to get more bug meat to make some more worms, some more bait, however. Jeez, really not getting much. Maybe I should go back to that river area and try and catch those tougher ones. Because I'm not getting anything serious down here. Maybe most of those ocean ones I need to catch are during the spring and summertime or something. Because I'm not getting anything good. As opposed to here where a majority of them were pretty good. Let's go to that same spot too. Just right here. See if we can get just as lucky. I don't know. Maybe yesterday was just a very lucky day, but I don't know. Just wasn't really getting good stuff out in the ocean. I know the library tells us about like legendary fish, but it doesn't really tell us like what type of fish you can catch during all the seasons. So it's hard to know unless you've already caught it before. Which just means you just gotta fish more often every part of the season. But when it comes to wanting to complete the community center, it's like, yeah, can I just like find out if I'm wasting my time trying to find a red trapper or red tapper or whatever it was, if it's only available in the spring? Just small things. I probably should have went to Gunther about this. Oh well. That's what tomorrow's for. Why do today what you can put off till tomorrow, as good old Squidward says. Okay, yeah, it does. I was going to ask if it actually shows the meter, and it does. We're about like halfway with using that. But again, 1 copper bar and 10 things of sap. I'm clicking! I swear, I need to get a new mouse. I feel like the click on my mouse isn't working as well anymore. I've had this mouse for a while too, so maybe it is time to get a new one. But yeah, doing a copper bar and 10 things of sap is relatively cheap to replace it for the benefit that it gives you of this meter going down a lot slower. God, I guess I'm just not getting good fish anywhere, really. Maybe I just wasn't patient enough with the ocean. I don't know, but I just felt like there was more bites here yesterday, so it just felt like the good place to really test it. Damn it. Yeah, and then when I accidentally just barely nudge it, it recognizes it. This mouse hates me. It really does. Oh, well. What can you do? Well, get a new mouse. That's what I can do. Oh, come on, fish. Why are you so active in your rarities yesterday, but nothing now? I actually caught 2 of these high value ones. Wow. Ah, jeez. This feels like a waste of a fishing day. I got so excited to show off, you know, how the trap works when catching these fish by tackling some of the harder ones that I caught earlier, but I didn't find any of them. Not in the ocean, not in the river. I still got some good amount of time to try, but yeah, they're not coming. They're just not here. Well, hopefully the spirits are in good health, because I feel like we need to make a dungeon run after a whole entire part of nothing but fishing. At least one of the days had some really good bites, but man, when I finally got what I want, suddenly they're just not here anymore. It's really unfortunate. Come on, give me something good. There he is. He's here, and it's not going to help me one bit because he just goes out of the gate. So unfortunately, you still kind of need a bit of a buffer zone in the beginning, but when they just jump up and down like that, it makes it a little bit harder. So, damn. Finally get the chance to show it off, and the guy just didn't want to be caught from the get-go. I respect that. I wouldn't want to get caught and pulled away from the land of which I can breathe right away, but here he is back for round 2, giving us a little bit more leeway this time to get a bit of a buffer zone. I think we should be good now, unless he really jumps all over the place. Okay, may not be the same guy. This one's not moving nearly as much. It's another link hog. I think what I'm having trouble catching at the moment is the catfish. That's the real jumper, I bet. This guy right here. Oh, please. There we go. Come on. As long as I can get a good start. Okay, I got the treasure, too. Come on. I just need to... No, no. Oh, man. I guarantee that's the catfish. I guarantee it. That is the catfish. I shouldn't guarantee it. I don't know if it is, but my guess is, because I know the catfish is around this particular type of water, if I remember right. I think so, right? No, maybe not. Either way. All right, round 3? Nope. Got bored and left. Damn. Maybe if I was level 10 and had a bigger bar, it would work out better. Still, I don't think that hook would have helped any. I'm almost out with that, too. Nope, nothing. Damn, it's 10 o'clock, so I got to get out. But let me see. Let's go ahead and just catch that. Get something for my troubles. Another bream. Along with iron ore. Oh, wow, perfect timing, because I just filled up the entire inventory there. I don't think I'm capable of putting the fiberglass rod into the bucket of sails. I assume I can't, and if that's the case, then we're just going to toss it. Alrighty, well, that was a bit of a bummer fishing experience compared to yesterday's, but I was able to show off like how that trapper thing actually does help out a bit. Unfortunately, I couldn't catch the rare one with it, though, but what can you do? Sometimes you just don't get as lucky when making your catches. It happens. Sell everything except for... I probably shouldn't have sold that other one, actually, but that's fine. I'll just sell one of you. Alright, and then in here, I can put you guys away. We can make something out of you. Now I shall hold on to... I have the bait in there. Toss that. Alrighty. Oh yeah, and then do I have my rarity stuff in here? I do. Perfect. Sort them, just so that all my fish can be together. Beautiful. Alright, so he's on the bed. I didn't even know he could do that. Oh, that's so cute. I didn't know he was capable of doing that. Alrighty. Well, we're going to have to call it a part right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's about a good 40-minute part. That's what 2 full days of fishing will do for you. And yeah, next time we're hoping to get some stuff with the dungeon going on, just so we can get a little bit more action and not just any fishing. And it'll be a lot faster too, because the fishing, as you can see, increases the time quite a bit. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. We'll catch you all on the next part.